So today we are going to dive into AAVE Liquidation Guardian, which is something built on top of the existing AAVE protocol. So the idea here is that we are going to leverage active smart contracts to monitor the current health of the loan which a person has taken, and then we are going to manage the health factor by providing extra collateral. So the way this works is that the user has to come and deploy two smart contracts, as you can see on the front end we are doing right now. So we have to provide a few of the few fields. So let's take a look at what those fields are. So these fields are collateral token, and basically which token you want to provide your extra collateral in, and then we also have to provide the price feed of that token in with respect to US dollars. And then we also have to provide a Uniswap pair, which we will be monitoring for any price changes. So on top of that, we have to also provide a health factor threshold and a target health factor. So these are a few parameters that we have to provide to both of the contracts. And so the idea here is that the user just approves the destination contract with some tokens, and then reactive smart contract is monitoring the Uniswap protocol pools for the sync event, which indicates some price changes, and based on those price changes we are performing the calculations for our health factor, and we are determining if the person's assets are in danger of liquidation. So based on these calculations, if needed, we are providing some extra collateral. Now the thing here to note is that we are not already locking in any of the tokens. We are only approving the smart contract, that is our destination contract, to spend some tokens on our behalf if need be. So if there is never any need for any of this, then we don't have to do anything. Like those tokens are just with us, and if there might be some need, then the smart contract will add some collateral on our behalf, because we cannot monitor these protocols 24/7. So as you can see, I have deployed both of these smart contracts, and now I am going to approve the collateral on Sepolia. So let's just wait for it. So another benefit for this protocol is that you are not locking in any of your assets. So which means that these assets can be better used at other places, which can generate a higher yield. Okay, so approval is done, I think. And okay, so now here, since I do not have access to these Uniswap sync events for testing purposes right now, so what I have done is I have created a test smart contract which does nothing but only emits a sync event, which we are monitoring on the Uniswap pools. So this is just for testing purposes. So we will just emit that event, and then reactive is currently going to catch that event, and it will be performing the necessary actions. So as you could have seen in the starting, we had our health factor was 4.5, around 4.5 or 4.3. Now we have set the target that we wanted to be around 6. So let's just wait for reactive to do its magic. Okay, so yep, so here it is. So as you can see, there are two transactions that have occurred here. So one of the transaction is on the Sepolia, our destination contract, and one transaction is on our Copley contract. So the Sepolia contract basically just provides the additional collateral. As you could have seen, the health factor changed from 4.5 to around 6. And let's take a look at the internal transactions to prove that everything was working as intended. Yep, so here you can see 3 transactions occurred in which we have supplied additional collateral to the AAVE pool. Okay, and the other transaction was that we do not want this transaction to be occurring a lot of times if the same event is emitted by because of various transactions, right? So what we do is just we have basically logged it for the moment, and once everything is done, we catch an event and then we unlock it for further calls, because we do not want to stop any of this behavior, just like we used to do in Uniswap stop order, because your collateral is always at risk. So this is not a one-stop solution. This will be a continuous solution, and the user can basically withdraw all of his tokens and remove the approval if he wants to stop the execution of this automation. Thank you.